Hey, and thank you so much for joining me in this Plan With Me video for the month of October. So, for this month I found this image in a old Flow magazine that I thought would look great in my planner. Just because the colors used in this image remind me of fall. And recently I've been really enjoying using girls or females in my art. I don't know, they just make something extra. And for the background I am using some vintage book pages that I once used as a spillover page. If you don't know what a spillover page is, it is a page where you put on the rest of your paint when you use a stencil or anytime you have leftover paint. I don't like spilling paint, wasting paint, so I usually take some random papers that I have laying close to me and spill over the paint on there. So in this case I just used the stencil and dabbed the leftover paint through the stencil and also just smeared the stencil around a little bit on these pages. And I thought they would be great for a background. So, and in this video I will be using something that I haven't used in any video before, which is instead of glue I used this double-sided tape. Nothing innovative or anything. I bought it a while back and I didn't really use it, and I wanted to try it out. I'm not sure whether I'm a big fan of it. It's very hard to peel it off sometimes. So, but you will see a lot of it, and the reason I wanted to try it out is because if you use any kind of wet glue, it will always make the pages wobbly, and I thought it would be nice to not have that this time. To add some interest to the background, I used some washi tape and some not vintage lace, just lace that I bought. I don't even remember where. I think I bought it off AliExpress, this lace. But you know me, I love using lace in my spreads, so that's what I did. And for this, the double-sided tape was also very handy because it made sure that the tape didn't have like this glue residue on it. It didn't make the lace shiny or anything. So I think I will keep using it for entire pages and for lace. But for the rest, I think I enjoy using regular glue more. It's just that when I use glue, I like to use paintbrushes, and then I always forget to clear off the glue from my paintbrushes. So I have gone through a lot of paintbrushes recently because I'm just kind of forgetful lately. This might or might not have been caused by the stress that I had because I was graduating. I only had one research document to finish and to give a presentation, and I am very, 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 very glad to announce that I got an 8 out of 10 and I'm very proud of it. And that's my last grade. I will be graduating the 1st of October, which is very exciting to me. For the second part of the spread, in the middle, in between these two pages, I have my usual monthly tracker, and then on the other side I also started with a cover page for October. So it's kind of a double cover page this time, because I decided I don't want to use trackers. I'm not a daily tracker person, and sometimes I need it because I don't know, when I'm stressed out, I kind of enjoy having the structure of a daily check-in, but it just didn't work out, and it always just, I keep up with it 1 month, and then the next month I just forget about it. So no monthly tracker this time, just like last time. And in the middle I have my calendar. Did I say tracker? I said tracker, but I meant the monthly calendar that I usually have in all of my Plan With Me videos. By the way, I always just show you the decorating process. Would you one day like to see how I create my monthly trackers, or have some kind of guide or anything? Because I would be happy to make it. I will be having some more free time. I am starting a job on Monday, but it's for 3 days in the week, and it's not the most intellectually challenging job. It's just simply at the shop, and I think I will have a little bit more time for some extra videos. I'm not promising anything, but I think I do. Although I might be very tired from suddenly working and standing on my feet all day instead of sitting at my desk all day. So I'm not making any promises, but would you like a video of me actually creating the monthly calendar part? I'm not sure. It would be very specific to the bullet journal insert, to the Midori, or no, Traveler's Company bullet journals. Wow, bullet journal inserts of the regular traveler's notebooks. Wow. Because each notebook, I've noticed, has their own dots. None of them are the same, but this would I think only be useful for people that also use the same inserts as me. So it would be very specific. I'm not sure whether you would like it. So what I'm trying to say is, let me know in the comments whether you would like a video about how I make my monthly this monthly overview that you see here right now. So for this monthly calendar, I am using some of the leftovers that I had from the pages, the same pages that I used as a background for the 2 cover spreads. And I just used a lot of double-sided tape. Again, I'm not sure whether I like it or not. It's just my glue was empty. Now I have a bottle of 1 liter of hobby glue. I just bought it. It was only €1 and I thought it was so ridiculous and ridiculously cheap that I just had to try it. So for the regular days of the week of the last part of September and the first few days of October, I decided it would be nice to have a sort of background, and I used the same washi tape that I used on the cover pages, and then simply put my favorite daily stickers by Noon Kun Shop and put those over top. I used the same stickers for the days of the week in my monthly overview. I will warn you ahead, unfortunately my camera was full, or my phone storage was full, so the end of the video was not recorded. The days of the week, the numbering, some of the stickers that I will be using and the numbers wasn't recorded, but I think that's not a problem. I hope it's not a problem. I hope that's not your favorite part of these videos. I don't think so, but unfortunately, my phone was full and that just went on without noticing, so that wasn't recorded. And to show that this is my October spread, I simply used some of the paper that was left over and that didn't have any lettering or paint on it. And I used my stamps, my alpha stamps, to write October. I tried to find, or I used some stamps that were similar to the stickers that I used. And I did the same for the monthly overview. Use the same stamps for coherency. I just stamped October and used again the double-sided tape to glue it down. And then for the end of September cover page, or whatever you want to call it, the last week of September, I decided to do a very classic take on the autumn/fall theme, especially fall. And I stamped Falling for Fall in the same alpha stamps again for coherency. And I had to do it a few times because I just don't have the insight to immediately have correct spacing between the stamps. Even this one, it's kind of not fitting, but I thought I don't want to do it the third time, so Falling for Fall, here we are. And again, I used the double-sided tape for this. I think in the future I will be using glue for things like this, because it was just terrible to have to peel off all of those little backings. It just was too much work. Glue is so much quicker, although glue has to dry a lot longer. So if you're in a hurry or if you're on the go, I would highly recommend using double-sided tape. On the other hand, I'm also in dubio of this tape. This video is just going to be all about me using tape and complaining and whatever. I don't like this tape because you have so much waste. And then I decided I didn't think the pages were decorated enough, so I got these beautiful die cuts that my friend, my dear pen pal Mina, sent me, and I finally am able to use them for a fall themed. I'm so happy with these leaves. I think I will be using them a lot during fall. And also the papers that she used. I love the gold and the little bit, I know it looks like greasy paper. I don't know how to call it. It's a little bit see-through. Anyhow, I thank you so much, Mina, for sending me these. And this is where I started using stickers, the gold little dots, and where my camera cut off, unfortunately. I'm so sorry, but this is how it turned out. I hope you enjoyed this video, although it was just me talking about double-sided tape a lot. And I hope you liked it, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe. Thank you again so much for watching, and I hope I will see you next time. Bye bye!